Hello, my beautiful Aquarius, and welcome back to my channel and to my podcast on Spotify if you're listening to the audio version. Brenda Tarot Readings here with your general forecast, tarot and oracle forecast for October the 17th to the 23rd, 2022. Starting off with your first of 3 oracle messages and energy messages, you've got the card Gateway. This is a beautiful card that tells me that we all are aware of, the physical realms and the mystical dimensions and how thin that veil can become at different times in our lives. And this is a time where they're saying that there's going to be portals and vortexes and spiritual gateways opening up to you, doors of opportunity that you can go through now to create your happy place and create your satisfaction. So don't be afraid. Any small amount of action right now is going to generate bigger results for you. So step up towards these openings, these opportunities, and open your heart to realize that these are happening for a reason. So go through the gateway. I think you're going to be seeing things come in, offers coming in, doors of opportunity opening for you to go through. Stay brave. Don't allow yourself to get up in your head. The next card you have, which has to do with finance and career, is the Frame. And this is steady income, organizing, and accomplishments. So you may be planning something here as you prepare to go through these gateways and these doors of opportunity opening. Don't be afraid. I love that it is the frame. It shows a picture frame with the square opening in the middle, which resembles an opening, a vortex, a passageway, and also to be able to look through that door to where your vision is to go towards your next accomplishment. You're definitely going to see that you'll have income coming in. It'll be a steady income because you're organized, because you're planning this. Some of you could be involved in art and design. You may be working from your home, and also you could be reorganizing your home right now. But I do think some of you may be self-employed, where you may be working virtually from your home. And so many people right now are. That could be an offer that presents itself, and you might want to consider that. Coming in next, you have the magnifying glass, and that's digging deep, and that's, being creative, and that's looking for what you need by doing the research. So the well is all about looking deeper into an issue, and you may think you know all the facts, but there may be more to the story that's not, that you're not seeing. So be careful with what you wish for. Also be prepared to work hard for what you want. This is about doing the research, picking your priorities so that you can magnify them to go towards the big picture. Okay, coming in with your first tarot cards, you've got the 10 of Cups, which is wonderful, and the 7 of Cups. So big decisions here are about to be made, and you feel conflicted and almost confused. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which do I take? Where do I go? Should I do this? This is all about realizing that you don't want to jump in and grab the first thing that glitters, because not everything is gold. Also, if it looks too good to be true, it possibly may have that energy around it. So again, we go back to the magnifying glass here about doing your research, digging deep so that you can go through these doors of opportunity with confidence, holding your head up. Pick the decisions and make the choices that are going to benefit you long term, bring you to your greater good, and not something that's going to be a quick fix. The 10 of Cups comes in with that and says, don't worry, you're going to be going through these portals. You're going to be going through these doors of opportunity with confidence and succeeding at it. The 10 of Cups is happy ever after. For the hard work, support, and effort you've applied to something, you're going to get really, really rewarded. I mean, big, big, big dividends here. Happiness in your home life, relationships, harmony with your family, maybe your children, and also knowing that there is that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow here because you've worked hard to achieve that, making the right decisions, doing your research. Next, you've got the 4 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. So I have to tell you, the 8 of Swords shows up twice in this reading, and that's about you getting up in your head. And the 4 of Cups says you're kind of in a stagnant situation here where It's like you're sitting on the fence waiting for something to happen, and you're thinking you're missing out on an opportunity because things aren't working as fast as you want them to. Sometimes I call this a one-sided relationship situation where you're thinking, why am I here? Why am I putting all this effort into something when I'm not getting the same due courtesy or reward or respect for what I'm doing? This is a card that says, you don't have to stay here. Both of these cards reflect that. The Eight of Swords as well, getting up in your head, worrying that things aren't going to work out, presuming and assuming things are, in a bad state and you're being blocked, held back, and you can't go forward. These are all mindsets. So cast that aside, please, my Aquarius. Step up into your confidence level. Do the research. You've got these doors of opportunity opening up. Walk away from anything that isn't serving you. Close the door on that so you can open a new door to be fresh and go forward. Again, the Eight of Swords in the center position, but it comes in with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups gives all, right? She's maternal, she's motherly, she's nurturing, she's healing. She wants to give all her time to everybody that asks for it. And she's good at it. And she does it out of the goodness of her heart because she has this internal motherly instinct. This could be reflective of your mother, a mother figure, you yourself taking on this role. But moving forward without worrying so much, don't allow yourself to presume and assume that things will not work out, especially if you're dealing with trying to heal or help someone through a situation. Maintain the energy of positivity here, but you need to take care of your needs as well. Step back, rejuvenate, regenerate, and recharge your battery so that you can attend to these commitments and responsibilities wholeheartedly. Coming in next, you have the High Priestess and you have the Eight of Cups. So, I do see you moving on in a new direction here, walking away from a situation that you haven't completely got to. The destination you're heading towards, the new destination, you haven't arrived there yet. You need to get your ducks in a row. You need to cross your T's, and you need to be prepared on, being accurate here. Again, this is delving deep here. We go back to the beginning oracle messages here. Doors of opportunity opening here if you do your research, right? So maintain your stability, your balance. It's always darkest before the dawn, and you're going to be able to continue on this journey here because you realize that you're not going back to where you were. You've moved in a new direction, and you're continuing on this journey. The High Priestess comes in with this Eight of Cups, and that's all about doing the research. It's all about delving deep. It's all about finding out what's going on in the shadows behind the scenes. What information is it you don't have? What are these inclinations? What are these feelings of intuition that you're feeling within yourself? Trust them and go forward and try to clear it up and get clarity here. The High Priestess goes after what she wants. She's confident. And when she finds out the information she needs, she sits there wisely with her book of knowledge on her lap. So this is about you getting that information that you need, the help that you need, the resources that you need that are going to help promote you to go in this new direction with confidence. Coming in next, you have the Seven of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So there may be a decision that you have to make that you're confused about and conflicted. And, I call this eeny, meeny, miny, mo card, but really this is a profound and it could be a life-changing decision that you might be faced with. I want you to think about longevity. What's going to last the test of time? What's going to be long-term? Don't jump into the first offer that says, oh, we're going to pay you more money. Look into it. Often when they do that, if it has to do with that particular type of a situation, there's going to be a heavy workload that comes with it, or you have to sacrifice something to get that. More work hours, less holidays, less time for you. Think about it. Everything that glitters is not gold. But think about long-term, think about stability, think about a firm foundation, and you will be able to make this decision. It could have to do with money, but it's going to work out well because the Page of Pentacles is that little messenger that comes in that says, guess what? Good news about finances. You could be receiving a letter, a text, an email. You could be sitting at a meeting and an interview. You could be, discussing finances with someone in your life, and you're going to find it works out. Some of you, it might be something in the form of an increase in your pay, a bonus, a remittance check, an inheritance, a settlement, anything. Okay, because this page brings that information. So the decisions that you make may now with the Seven of Cups may be indicative of money, finances that you're dealing with. Well, it looks like a great reading. Just don't get up in your head, my beautiful Aquarius. Do the work, do the research, take care of yourself. Don't allow yourself to feel down at this time, because you're going to see, if you do the work and you stay determined and apply the due diligence, you are going to find that you can have this 10 of Cups, okay? Because twice here you've had the 7 of Cups, and twice here you've had the 8 of Swords. There's going to be major decisions that you're going to be making in the near future here. But nurture yourself. Know there's doors of opportunity opening up to you at this time. And hold your head up. Hold your head high. You deserve this. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today, my beautiful Aquarians, and a very positive week here to look forward to. Again, always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon.